This is the Evergreen Forest. Quiet, peaceful, serene. That is until Bert Raccoon wakes up. Luckily, he has some good friends to help him out. Life would be simple in the forest except for Cyril Sneer. And his life would be simple except for a raccoon. As the years go by, things from the past can take on new meaning. An old sweater becomes more comfortable. Old friends become more special. But for Cyril Sneer, the most important thing is old things often become more valuable.
Wow, it's beautiful, Pop.
Of course it is. I paid $500,000 for it. And just what are you planning to do with that electric powder puff?
I was going to buff the car, sir.
With that? Why don't you just take a sledgehammer to it? Don't you understand what I've got here? This is a Clarence Cyclone, a masterwork of engineering. It's a piece of automotive art. There's only 3 left in the world.
Oh. 3? Gee, Pop, you should be a shoo-in to win first prize at Lady Bottom Bottom's antique car show.
I'm counting on it. And the $100,000 first prize is only the beginning. I'll enter this baby in antique car shows around the world. I stand to make a fortune on this.
Oh, we'll get it, boss.
Well, I suppose I was very lucky my car broke down where it did. If you and your friend hadn't been there to help, I don't know what I'd have done.
Oh, it was our pleasure. And don't worry about your car. Schaefer and I'll have it running again in no time. He and I are what you call whizzes in the mechanical field.
We're coming.
Well, have you figured out how the doorbell works? Or do you need more practice?
Surprise!
Mom! Mom?
Look at that engine. The block's cracked, the radiator's leaking, and the pistons are hanging out.
Boy, it's a wreck, all right.
I don't see how Mrs. Pig got it this far.
Oops. Yeah, she did come a long way to see her sons. Boy, were those 3 surprised. First time I seen them speechless. It was nice.
What?
Oh!
This house is even bigger than I imagined from your letters. Oh, you boys have done so well for yourselves. Now, tell me all about your life here. It must be so exciting being important leaders of business.
Pigs, where are you hiding? You lazy loin chops, pick up the phone right now.
Who in heaven's name is that?
Oh, that's, one of our, employees. Yes, Cyril Sneer. Remember, we wrote you about him. I'll, just, see what he wants now. Yes? Yes, sure. Yes.
Now get it done, pronto, and don't let me catch you napping.
I want it done, pronto, and don't let me catch you napping. Sorry about this, Mom. We, left Cyril in charge of a big, merger.
Yeah, there's millions to be made in merging things.
I understand perfectly, boys. When you're all done merging, why not bring Mr. Sneer around? I'd love to meet him.
We would, but we're sending him to Moose Jaw. Oh, right away. Big conference in Moose Jaw.
Merger. Ha! rich, successful tycoons we are.
Climbing the ladder of success. Ha!
Bright lights of industry. Ha!
We can't tell Mom we just work for the boss.
Oh, you.
Oh, it'll break her heart if she finds out we're dismal failures. That's not all that'll get broken if the boss finds out he's working for us now.
I've looked everywhere for my old set of driving goggles and that great leather helmet.
I think they're in the closet in the spare bedroom, Pop.
I want to look authentic for this antique car show. Not to mention dashing, debonair, and suave.
What do you want in there, boss?
We'll get it. It's no problem. We'll be happy to get it.
You morons don't even know what I want yet.
Whatever.
Are you trying to hide something from me?
Who?
Us?
Open that door.
Yes, sir.
Here they are, Pop.
Out of my way, pigs.
Oh, I thought I heard voices. It's just beautiful on the balcony. What a lovely view. And it's all yours as far as the eye can see. I'm so very proud of you.
Well, it's running. Barely.
Wow, where'd you get that old beauty?
It's Mrs. Pig's. She's up at the mansion visiting her boys. We said we'd fix it up for her.
They sure don't make them like this anymore. What a classic. What make is it anyway?
This? Why, it's gosh, I don't know.
I'll see if I can find out.
Okay, Ralph, we're gonna take her for a test run.
By the sound of it, more like a test lurch.
Oh, yes, it was quite a trip. And then my poor old car broke down. But that nice raccoon and his friend took care of everything. You boys don't look so well. Is something wrong? You're not working too hard, are you?
No. I think we might be coming down with something.
Probably swine flu, Mom. There's a lot of it going around.
Oh, my. Well, just leave it to me. I've got the very thing.
What are you three doing up there? The love scene from Romeo and Juliet?
Oh, no, sir.
We're, cleaning the balcony, sir.
Oh, nothing could be worse than a dirty balcony, sir.
They should give their brains a good cleaning.
Oh, he's gone.
What are you boys doing down there?
Just inspecting our new imported Italian tiles. Didn't Cyril do a good job installing them? Exquisite. Maybe he deserves a raise.
That's my boys. Always thoughtful. And I thought you might like these. They should keep you nice and warm.
Wow. Thanks, Mom.
They're great.
Boys, I suppose you're wondering why I arrived like this without any warning. The fact is, I need your help.
Anything, Mom?
I've been trying to think of an easy way to tell you this, but there isn't one. The house, our house, is gone. There was a hurricane and, well, everything is gone. Everything.
Oh, Mom!
And I don't have the money to rebuild our home, and I know that you boys are rich and successful tycoons. So I came to you for help. You will help, won't you?
Of course we will, Mom. Everything we have is yours.
Everything.
Listen to that engine, boys. Sounds like $1 million. This baby will win first prize in the antique car show. Hands down. $100,000. I can almost taste it.
Yeah, just great, boss.
What are you three so down in the mouth about? You look like you lost the key to your safety deposit box.
I wish it was that simple.
Great galloping gossip. Where did they get that? Blast! Those raccoons are going to enter it in the antique car show. Why else would they have it? I want them stopped.
But, boss, it's just an old wreck.
Yeah, well, I'm not taking any chances. I intend to win that first prize. Now get out there and get me that car.
But, boss, we don't...
I don't want to hear any of your lily-livered excuses. I'm going for a spin, and when I get back to the mansion, I expect to see that heap safely stashed in my garage.
But that's Mom's car. We can't give it to the boss. Oh, what'll we do?
We can't keep this up much longer. We'll have to tell him the truth.
But we've never done that before.
There's always a first time for everything. The worst part is we still haven't figured out a way to get the money Mom needs. Things can't get any worse.
Without being too humble, I think we've done a brilliant job, Schaefer.
Not bad, Bert. Not bad at all. Well, let's gas it up and take it back to Mrs. Pig.
Chocolate brownies, just the way the boys like them. Well, hello, Bert.
Hi, Mrs. Pig. Well, there it is. Running like a charm. Just like we promised.
Oh, Bert. Schaefer, you're wonderful. It would have cost a fortune to fix in a garage. There must be some way I can repay you. Oh, would you and Schaefer care for some just-made chocolate brownies?
Would we?
Coming right up.
I'll just put the car in the garage for you.
Wow. Thanks, Mrs. Pig. Hey, if there were any problems, just give us a call.
Okay, let's rehearse this one more time.
We couldn't get the car because it belongs to our mother.
Well, did you get that car?
We wanted to talk to you about that, boss.
Fine, but don't just hang there like lumps of lard. Close the doors.
We had a little difficulty, yes. The truth is, boss,
Well, the real truth is...
Great work, boys.
The car!
I don't know how you got that wreck away from the raccoons so fast.
neither do we.
So how much did it cost me?
Nothing.
Well, I couldn't ask for a better price. Remind me to give you boys a bonus.
Well, seeing as you brought it up, boss...
We were wondering if we could have an advance on our salary. We need it for personal reasons.
Sure. Here's 50 cents. Enjoy.
We were thinking of something more substantial, like about a 50-year advance.
Huh? See? That's what happens when you try to show a little kindness to your employees. They take advantage of you.
Oh, it's hopeless. We'll never raise the money Mom needs to rebuild her house.
Bert, Schaefer, you won't believe what I found. The car. Mrs. Pig's car. It's a Harvey Hurricane. It says here that there are only 2 of them in the world. Mrs. Pig's car is worth almost $1 million.
Oh. You were right, Pup. It's a Harvey Hurricane. It's practically priceless.
I knew it. I knew it the moment I laid eyes on it. It's a winner, and I got it for nothing. With this and my Clarence Cyclone, I'll make a fortune at auto shows. I want this car in mint condition for the show. I don't care where you get the parts for it. Just get them. Don't just stand there with your fur growing. Get to work. Now.
I've got my cards out.
telling you, Mrs. Pig, if you entered that car of yours in Lady Baden-Baden's antique car show, you're sure to be a winner.
Now, let's not get our hopes up too high. We've got an awful lot of work to do and very little time to do it.
I can't believe it. I've had that old car for years.
Huh?
Holy mackerel. Somebody's been busy.
And I think I know who. Oh, those boys of mine. They're full of surprises.
I can't argue with you there.
Well, Bert, pull down the rumble seat and let's take her for a spin.
This is fantastic. I own a Clarence Cyclone and a Harley Hurricane. There's no stopping me now.
Hi, boys. You did a terrific job.
Who in the name of hubcaps was that?
Bert and Schaefer, wasn't it?
I know that, you pea-brain porkers. Who's the ringleader?
Oh, gee, that would be,
Never mind. I'll find out when I catch her. Come on.
Mrs. Pig, your car is beautiful. Why, that $100,000 prize money is as good as yours.
$100,000? Good heavens, you never said the prize was that big. That's a fortune, Bert, and it certainly would come in handy.
Yeah, that kind of money would buy a lot of peanut butter. In fact, it could buy a whole peanut butter factory.
Grand Theft Auto. That's what it is. Grand Theft Auto.
Boss, maybe you're taking this a bit too seriously. Maybe you should just let them go.
I'll let them go as soon as I'm holding them over a steep cliff. Hope you pigs have paid up my hospital insurance. We've got no brains.
You know, it's funny. The boys have told me so much about him, but I've never had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Sneer.
Huh? Well, there he is right now.
He shouldn't be driving that fast on this road. Why, he's out of control. It looks like he's lost his brakes.
And my sons are with him. Hang on, boys. We're going for a ride.
it's Mom!
Mom,
It's a long story, boss.
give me the short version. I don't think we've got long.
Jump, boys, jump!
Come on, Cyril. It's your turn.
Are you crazy? And let this baby crash? Don't go away. I'm coming. My car. My beautiful, perfect automotive marvel. Wrecked.
Oh, Mr. Sneer, I'm so sorry.
Decimated, demolished, destroyed. But I still have my Harvey Hurricane. I can still win the contest.
Excuse me, but that's my car.
Your car?
Yes, for years. Apparently, there's been a small misunderstanding.
I'll say there has. 3 small misunderstandings. Pigs?
Yes, boss?
Boss?
That's right, boss. Don't you think it's time we were formally introduced?
Sure, boss. Mom, this is our boss. Boss, this is our Mom.
And our name is Mud.
Mr. Sneer, it looks like you and I have a few things to straighten out here.
We certainly do, Mrs. Pig. We certainly do.
Oh, my.
And the first prize of $100,000 goes to the joint winners, Mrs. Pig and Cyril Sneer.
You know, Suey Ellen, this is very sporting of you.
Oh, nonsense, Cyril. I have no chance of winning without your help. After all, half the parts in the car belong to you, and half the prize money is all I need to rebuild my home. I'm just sorry you lost your car because of all this.
Well, it's not exactly lost. I do know where it is, roughly.
Fortunately for Mrs. Pig, her old car meant new hope for the future. For Cyril Sneer, it meant finding a new friend. And for the pigs, well, some things never change. Just as a mother's love for her children never changes, no matter who they pretend to be.
Hey, I found a fender.
Great! Only 3,425 more pieces to go before the boss will talk to us.
Oh, well, at least Mom still loves us.
Yeah.